In the comment section, let me see some legends y'all want to see for MLB The Show 24. Retired players that you want to see brought back to the game. I'm planning on doing a legend wish list for MLB 24. Today's video, I'm going to be playing some of this Moonshot Event. There's some cards that I want to get and that I want to use that I have to get wins in the event to get, because on the market, some of these cards are 1,000,000 stubs and these packs are non-sellable, so I don't see the prices of them going down anytime soon, if really ever. And the only way to get some of these cards, I guess, are going to be to winning games in this event. You get to use any level of position player, of hitter that you want, but the pitchers are all commons, the lowest possible level. This is what my bench looks like today, and this is what the starting lineup looks like today. I'm the home team, so we get to pitch first here in this first game of the Moonshot Event today. And pitching is always one of the harder things for me in MLB The Show, so I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm at a max elevation ballpark. I'm using common pitchers against 99 overall hitters with my pitching. This should be, I don't know about fun, but interesting for sure. Speaking of MLB The Show 24, if there's anything besides Legends that you maybe want to see a video about, maybe you want to see Road to the Show improvement ideas, franchise, Diamond Dynasty, really just anything and everything MLB 24 wise. If there's specific videos that you might want to see, I'm happy to make them, and I'm happy to talk about MLB 24. This is kind of the slowest time of the year for MLB The Show. We don't have any news yet for MLB 24, so all we can really do is hope, dream, speculate, maybe make wish lists, things like that. And eventually, hopefully sooner rather than later, we'll be seeing the cover athlete announcement. That kind of kicks off all the news before the new game actually comes out. I think it would be fun to maybe do some cover athlete predictions, but I would probably need to do those before they actually drop the new cover athlete and kind of reveal it to us. Last year, I want to say I saw somebody posted on Twitter saying that they revealed Jazz as the cover athlete maybe on January 30th, and I think that was a Monday. And we're coming up on January 30th, so maybe sometime next week, maybe next week Monday, we get the new cover athlete revealed for MLB 24. Either way, I think it's got to be soon. I would guess probably not within 2 weeks after the NFL playoffs are over. Once the Super Bowl's come and gone, I would kind of imagine that we have, oh man, let me just try to get this pickle. You know what? No. We'll get the pickle, we'll get the out, and we'll keep talking about this. I guess we already got the out. But I would imagine that at the latest, 2 weeks after the Super Bowl, we're probably going to have the cover athlete by then. That's going to be mid-February. If we don't have the cover athlete by mid-February, I'd be kind of stunned, because the games usually come out end of March. And if the cover athlete's not revealed by mid-February, something's probably going on. So I would assume here in the next few weeks, maybe before the Super Bowl, maybe kind of the next day, couple days after the Super Bowl, that's probably what I would do, is do the Monday after the Super Bowl. That seems like it would be a solid time in my opinion. And I thought we were going to have another pickle. I should have just thrown to first base. And that's going to be another base hit. Yo, I really don't know if it's worth it for me to play the Moonshot events. And I feel like it really has to do with MLB The Show 24. I mean, for one, I'm just not a big fan of pitching in general. I would much rather have the CPU pitch for me. Speaking of MLB 24, hey, can we get something online where the CPU can pitch for me? I don't mind doing the fielding, the throwing, stuff like that. But for the pitch selection, can I just get the CPU to automatically pitch for me online? I don't mind having to deal with whatever happens. I would just much rather let the CPU pitch than have to do it myself. And only 2 runs. Hopefully that's not too many in the top of the first inning. But I'm really not sure if it's even worth it for me to play the Moonshot event. If I'm not having fun with these games, if I would rather be playing, if I'm doing MLB The Show Battle Royale, at this point in the year, I should probably be playing Battle Royale. I should probably be doing whatever I'm going to have the most fun with. Even if I were to keep doing the Moonshot event, kind of find my rhythm, start winning games, scoring some runs, maybe stop giving up runs, but just get some of those wins, some of those packs, and some of those cards that I'm trying to get that I don't have yet. By the time I actually get those wins, get those cards, we're probably less than a few months away. We're really not that long away from MLB The Show 24. I am actually not even swinging at that. It's the Moonshot Event for me. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I know we don't have any news for MLB The Show 24 yet. I know I haven't scored any runs yet. And by the time I win these Moonshot games, I'm barely gonna get to use these cards if really ever use them. At this point in the year, I think I should prioritize having fun rather than trying to collect cards that I don't have. They're just gonna release a new game here in not that long, and I'm probably not even gonna be using most of the cards if not for just one game. I would imagine a lot of them probably wouldn't even be debuted here on YouTube or a Twitch stream, anything like that. So when it comes down to it, what's the point of me getting to 50, 60, 70 wins in this Moonshot event before MLB 24 comes out? You know, it doesn't really seem like it would be worth it for me. I might as well do whatever is going to be the most fun for me to end the year. At this time of year for MLB The Show, the slowest time of year, the deadest time of year for the game, I might as well be having fun. Is that a homer? That's actually a home run, yeah. If this is the type of stuff, I get that part of it's the ballpark. Wait. I still was losing. Look at the score. Like 2-0. That would have made it 2-1. What? Is all I gotta do to get wins in this event is just actually hit a home run? I'm the away team, so we get a hit first, and I guess we'll see. If I hit a home run, maybe the wins are that easy. The people will just quit. That's what I did earlier. I was waiting for some laundry to be done, decided to just fire up a game of the Moonshot events. I gave up a home run, and then after letting the home run land, don't worry, I let it land first, then I pressed start before my next batter was able to take a pitch, and I quit out of that game. Hopefully I won't be quitting out of this one. Willie Mays coming up now. Let's maybe just see if we could hit a home run and see if that leads to another quit. There's a home run. Oh, Willie Mays. How I have missed your sweet, beautiful swing. 2-0. Top of the first. 486 feet. Yeah, that was a Moonshot event. And look at Babe hitting it kind of the same direction, but he didn't get quite as far under that one. I don't think it was a good idea right there for me to be swinging 3-0, 61 speed. I'm not sure if it's a good idea for me to tag up. I think we're in there easily. Another one of those, and we add another run onto our lead. And Brian Roberts' swing has just been feeling so good recently. 96 speed will be in there with a double. Only one down. Let's keep adding on to it. And something that's kind of crazy to me, this is going back to MLB 24, something I want to do a whole video about too. I used to only play Road to the Show before Diamond Dynasty was the thing. I didn't do too much franchise. I did some, but my main mode was always Road to the Show. And even after they added Diamond Dynasty, those first few years, I was mostly a Road to the Show guy. And I still played Road to the Show. We did some Road to the Show videos, and I really still enjoyed it. I still had a good time with it, kind of up until they took the training points away for how you do your attributes in Road to the Show. I felt like I had a lot more control over the type of player I wanted to have. When I played Road to the Show, I liked to maybe make my guy have low fielding, low speed, low contact, high power. And I would try to get on an AL team and have somebody put me as their DH because I hit a lot of home runs, but maybe I didn't have as high of an average. And I was slow and I was a bad fielder. And you can't really do anything like that in MLB The Show 23. And I just feel like for me to actually play Road to the Show next year or play it on a consistent basis and really have fun with it, I need training points brought back. I don't know if that's a hot take, an unpopular opinion, but for me, training points really made Road to the Show a lot more fun for me than it is the way it's set up. And I definitely don't think that just adding training points back to Road to the Show and calling it a day would just completely fix the mode. There's plenty of things they could change, improve, add, or remove, and I'm gonna probably have at least one video talking about it. But for me, training points might just be number one on my list for what I want to see in Road to the Show for MLB 24. But I just don't know if I want to do a gameplay video for MLB The Show 23 tomorrow. I almost would rather just talk about, brainstorm, try to come up with ideas for MLB The Show 24. Just try to start getting excited about that. I'm kind of burnt out on MLB 23.